Hey, yo, what's up, guys? Happy Tuesday. Sass Leia first. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. All Dev all night. You know what you need here on Dev TV. Mitch, welcome on in. Happy Tuesday, brethren. Yo, y'all, Christina, happy Tuesday. How's it hanging? So, we just figured out what old, or I should say I did. I figured out what the heck, the old shaders and everything are. I gotta download Java, but it seems like you got more options there. But I was like, we'll rip up a little Minecraft today. Dave, what's happening? Dave Laza, happy Tuesday, playa. This is hilarious. So, like, for some reason, out of nowhere, my whole entire feed is just nothing but Minecraft stuff. And I'm just like, dude, no way. All right, let's see. All right, I only need one, but that'll do. That'll do, donkey. We will kind of go make it right on the edge here, but I picked the old Mesa Plateau. I'll go this way. Dirty Deed, yo, Tundra Mist, dude, what is happening? Happy Tuesday, man. So right before we started, I almost fell and died to start this this world off over here. I was like, wow. That'll happen. That'll happen. But we need to go get some wood. It looks like we got a little cave dwelling right here to go down. We don't really need too much of a base, but using CurseForge. Using CurseForge. I don't really know any other app for add-ons. They had some in the game on Bedrock, but I didn't see any on CurseForge that were for Bedrock. So I just downloaded the few in the game, and then up here, Distant Skies was the one I really wanted to get because you could just overlook and it goes forever. 44, been playing since the beginning and have never used mods. I wish my computer could handle the shaders and light tracing. Oh, mine's starting to... As soon as I read that, I wasn't having issues, but... Did stretch out the field of view quite a bit too, but... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Nothing like a Minecraft, a little minecart to start the realm. Morning, Dave, Elsa, happy Tuesday. Got going a little bit later. I was sitting there I was waiting for the World of Warcraft server to update. And then I was like, gosh, dude, they kept delaying it. So I was like, dude, shoot, man, we're gonna send this sucker. Okay. I think it's safe to say that this isn't a bad little area over here, so let's go grab this wood. You can get some for Bedrock at Nexus Nasty. I'll have to check that out after this, because we got a couple that they're alright, but dude, some of them that I see, it makes it look so realistic, it's insane. And then they have ones for Red Dead Redemption that make Red Dead look like it's real life. I'm just like, holy dude. Okay, so we're not going to want to venture too far from here. We will... strap this motherfucker right here. I should have enough for torches. I mean, I got 11 chunks of coal. I got sticks. A lever. There's no way that's what... Well, let's try one. Okay, so it definitely isn't the torch. There it is. All right, we'll just let me light this up here. You're gonna build a house on stream today, Dave. Well, you know what? Maybe we will. We will. I think they just announced the trailer to the Minecraft movie, which I thought was pretty gold, but definitely need to go snag snag a dang bed, man. I could pay $10 for a Bedrock mod called Realism Craft from the MC Marketplace. Dude, really, Sasslayer? Let me, I didn't know that. I'm, like, brand new to mods. I literally just found these out today. Cacti got some 3 knockback on it. Just go sprinkle a couple more of these suckers out here. Be pretty liberal with the torches. Make sure we're sitting good. Just moderific. Happy Tuesday, Clint. I think I'm gonna have to go check out this mod afterwards though for 10 bones. Dude, that's all that's been in my feed. And once you watch one of those dang things, dude, it absolutely just pumps and you watch the whole thing. The little shorts world goes, ah, dude, we're gonna pump you full of Minecraft stuff now. Alright, we need to go find a couple lonely sheep. Dude, that's a weird looking creeper. Oh, nice. I forgot I put the days... I didn't know you could put the days plate on stuff. It's pretty wild. Oh, freaking skeletons, dude. Maybe we can go find a spider here, and then we can... There we go. Speaking of spider, we can get a couple webs, make a little fishing pole. Nice. Yeah, I do with Fallout 4, the 4K textures, etc. Red Dead 2, GTA 5, Fallout, all have big modding moods. Dude, it is insane, man. Like, it is definitely pretty wild. Especially, I don't know, that it's built in that, I don't know, mods are awesome because a lot of them are free, but for 10 bones, I think I'm going to go try that. The realism one out. It's just, dude, it's so nasty that it, the distant one, but I think I'm going to have to change up some of the settings because it's not too smooth when we start running. Morning all. Yo, the Nat. What's happening? Happy Tuesday. Shaders, complementary shaders, reimagined is the one I like most. CS has Unbound version 2. Both are great. Dude, I can't. You were definitely one of them, Dave. There was a few people that always, Dave, dude, you got to mod. And I just, modding other things that I've done, dude, it's just a process, and it's like, jeez, dude. Just barely trying to stay alive here the first night. Oh, what is it? Oh, I'm gonna have to look up how to do a frickin'. There we go. I was close. Close. Go get some meat. Oh, dirty little bugger. Sorry I've been around, Eve. Life is ridic right now. Totally cool. Totally cool. Speaking of which, I need to jump back into work. Just wanted to say hello. Hey, Nap. Thanks for swinging on by, brother. Oh, dang, dude. Didn't even see that come out of the water. Dude, I put this thing on, like, regular. And I feel like there's more guys right now than there ever has been. Got all the mods set up to play Minecraft, then got distracted by Fortnite, then the Fallout 76 sale. This is just unbelievable, the amount of spawns right now that are just right by the home base. How about Cousins last night? Dude, Cousins, still, I don't know where the heck Kyle Pitts is at. I think tight ends are just, I thought this year was going to be the year they make a comeback, but, dude, tight ends are worthless more than ever. But, you know what? Good for Cousins, man. Hope nothing but the best for the guy. Happy Tuesday, Twisted. Welcome on in. Let's see. I wonder if I can make it to, let's say, 20 days without dying. Am I doing fantasy football? I am. I don't really pay attention to it like I used to. Like today I went on just to set waivers. And then I'll check my lineup. Make sure there's no injuries. And honestly, that's about it. Back in the day, I was on there all the time. Can I get a quick little catch in? Less up, not happening. So yeah, I don't know. It's tough to keep up. It's a lot. I used to love trading. Now I'm like, dude, trading is just so much work. All right, we need to go get a bed ASAP. All right, let me go cook these. Samo. Ooh, I nicely picked up an ingot. But I don't know. I still enjoy it. It's like the one time out of the year to see a couple buddies, but yeah, it's just a lot of work. Oh, it gives me a couple oak saplings. Grow out in the middle of the desert. We'll keep our crafting table just in case something wild happens. Somebody great idea. Dave gets a 200k subs by the end of the year. He has to survive a week in the woods alone. IRL. Oh, shit. IRL real Minecraft. I could do that. I could do that for sure. We're buying Crocs, though. You know what? I might do that. Let's do that if things approach like 500,000. But we're doing Crocs at 200k else. So we're going shopping for a pair of Crocs. All right. Sheep, sheep, and more sheep. And the shaders usually have a ton of customization for performance appearance. Elsa, Annie has to live on Swedish salty licorice. Surprisingly, the taste would probably become quite acquired after a while. When you got nothing to eat, man, I think it would probably be all right. Nothing but gall-dang armadillos. Ooh, and a giant cave opening. I mean, I could live in a cave. The Phantom can't get in the cave. I should have baked those suckers. I better vlog the Croc adventure. Oh, I'll vlog it for sure. I don't know. They have these Pringle ones that if you like Crocs and you like Pringles, they have like a frickin' container. What the hell? What on earth? But it's a Pringle Croc. It's wild. I was like, that is the dumbest thing I'd ever see, but it'd just be very fitting for the Idiocracy vids. Actually, some of the mashups they all have with the Crocs is pretty wild to me. It's like, dude, no way. And then even the wilder part is that people buy them. And not for, you know, just because. Ah, dang it. I wanted some meat. I need meat. Dang, another massive cave dwelling down here. Croaked and Afraid, Dave edition. My favorite survival though is when Dwight Michael Scott goes out and he tries to be Survivor Man. He makes it like 6 hours. Dude, where on earth? All we need is a sheep. Well, 2 sheep actually, but Well, we definitely got a good spot. There's pretty massive caves sitting right around here. Wonderful world of Minecraft. That is just great to see. Did you pull a Haitian? I'm trying to get meat from a dog. I did not. I desperate need a meat. And the world of Minecraft, anything goes, dude. Just gonna have to go freaking fish. What up, Way? What's up, Jesse? Happy Tuesday. Plays the Trump eating pets TikTok. You talking about The Office reminds me I just sent you a reel. The three favorite things: Michael Scott, Harry Potter, and the season of Herman out and staying inside. And it's stuck in my head again. Well, we might be SOL on, sadly, on getting ourselves a bed. But nothing we can't do. We'll go fishing. We'll go slap it up, reel in some monsters. Except let's go back this way. There's a few massive cavers back here. Well, let's see. Can the armadillo... Nothing. Nada. D popping those baby squirrels in his air fryer. Oh, shit. You listen to old timers, man. I've heard the old people always say, you know, squirrels are good. And it's like, really? Best biome, hands down. Worst biome for, just resources. It's unbelievable. But we got two massive caves here. I just got to go get myself some, you know, chicken, something. I will take cats, actually. Have you considered playing Skyblock? Never heard of it, Fungus. Nah, seriously, what is this? It looks amazing. This is Minecraft with some shaders. So there's other ones that make it look more realistic than this. This one was just the one that I had, and that's what I thought. I logged in, I was like, no freaking way. Not even Oregon Trail did what I want to get squirrel meat. Ooh, look at this one. It's like an earthquake just came in here. Let's see, how do I do that? Okay, right here. I got to remember that. Hold shift when you get by the edge, and everything will be all right. All right, we're going right up here. Because I'm out of food. I got nothing. It's got to be some over here. At least koalas. I'm pretty sure we can kill the koalas if we need meat. You died of dysentery. Dude, that's a game I have not played in a long, long while. I remember getting it from the library, though. We'd have to go to the library, and you could rent movies and games. I'm sure you can still rent movies there, or games, the old games, but... yeah, you actually had to go to the public library. And I want to say it was even on floppy disk. Oh, heavens, there's a few cows. There we go. That's some good beef right there. Oh, dude, I'm dropping below. Usually there's melon fields in these. Oh, dude. Look at that. No! Oh my goodness, dude. OMG. Oh, golly, dude. Oh. Dang it. You trust those library games. I always was afraid of getting a virus from those. Son of a... Let's see, I gotta remember. I know it was positive, like 700. Son of a... Bro, those are some low hearts. I was devastating right there. Finally found... the creeper got me. The creeper blew up. I finally found a little spot, though, where there was some melons, and... Whoop. I want to say I'm right over this edge. But there's some melons right there. We'll go crack those melons. Alright, I know I saw melons. Well, I didn't even make it a full 2 days. Dead. We got melons up here. I feel like there should have been more melons in there. Oh, come on. It's not like I had the best stuff, but I had enough stuff, like fishing-wise. You know, just enough to get by for a little bit. Speed run here, back to the body. Up, up, up. There we go. Should be coming up over here. If the sun can come out, you know, I'd be pretty happy with that. No, it's not this. Well, maybe it merges over here because definitely in the jungle. Why is that lit up over there? I'm not sure why that's lit up, but right now he's playing Minecraft Outlast mod. Yeah, those guys are snipers. That's the old creeper, or not creepers, but the skellies. Be pretty handy right now if I had my fishing pole. Should just be right over this ridge. Keyword should. Dang it. Gosh, I need to figure out something on my settings, though, because it definitely seems like it's lagging a smidge. And if I don't find my stuff right here, I think we're going to have to regroup and start cave dwelling. Ah! Oh, nice. We got a village. All right, we're just going to restart. We got a village. And then we'll make our way back here. Hopefully scoop up enough loot. Make our way back to the old mesa. There's a few good caves, it looked like. So but we can jank a couple beds from these dudes and at least be able to set up a base. This is risky, but let's do this. I'm just going to reset that one to default. It seemed like as soon as I increased field of view, my, it was really crispy, and then field of view got increased, and it seemed like it was off a little bit. Hey, at least you have watermelon, Dave. Hey, I will take the watermelon all day. Because without food, it's, like, that's, like, the worst thing, I think, is when you're sitting without food. No, crafting. Well, maybe I'll see. I'll come back for the crafting table. There we go. I'm gonna steal this bed. Thank you. Probably steal this bed too. All right. Don't need. Oh. Okay, so let's go back to the goods. soon as I need a sheep, there he is. Yo, good morning, Anthony. Happy Tuesday.
Huh?
Crawl. Thank you. Just absolutely destroy this well-made little village base here. Gosh, my body honestly should be pretty freaking close to here. Dude, come on, man. It's daylight. That is ridiculous, dude. Oh, no way. I'm at 0 life. No way. Well, thank you. No way. Alright, 1 second. I'll go get some water, you guys. All right. We'll give it a few more minutes, I think. WoW should be back up here. That's our main goal today, is hop on the old WoW ski. But hey, figured out what freaking shaders were. I know you can do a lot more wild things with them, which is the fun part. But Oh, things, man. Well, man, it's pretty good. School's back in session. Um, so really, it hasn't been like too wild around here. It's been pretty quiet. I mean, I call it, I don't know, busy quiet. Nothing where it's like out of this. I don't know how to explain it, dude. When you're busy, but you're not busy, but you're busy kind of thing. Like it's a daily busy where we go out each day. We all kind of do our thing. And then we all come home. We get dinner ready, play outside for a little bit. Usually play outside, then get ready for dinner. Then, no way, dude. Then after that, we usually are done. It's either game time for about a half hour, 45, and then afterwards, after that, then we usually read our book for about half hour, 45, and then it's bedtime. And it's probably been the routine since for the last, like, shoot, quite a few months. Quite a few months. But we have been busy. Like, every weekend, there's always something that it's like, oh, we got to get this done. We got to do that. Oh, they're in town or, you know, they're here. And then it's like, well, jeez. But, unfortunately, they delayed it another hour, you guys. So... I need to go get a fire. Or find my body. My body was by watermelons, though. That's the thing. And I thought I saw like 700-800 on the old Richter scale, but maybe not. Oh, shit. Get back. Good beef right there. Good chunks of beef right there. All right. Chicken. Well, maybe it's right over here. Either way, I know I need stone. I think a piece of coal. Let's do this here. Oh, you rat. All right, enough to get started here. I guess we're restarting on day 2 already. Wood axe, wood pickaxe. Go. We'll go down here, get ourselves enough to make a little campfire, cook our meat, get back to full health. Except I think I need, if I'm not mistaken, oh shit. That's why we're in this freaking debacle right here. Couldn't find a lamb. Do you have some cows for the rest of us? Well, we'll get to building one. We'll get to one here. Piece of coal. A piece of frickin' coal. And there we are. Ah, dang it. That must have been iron. I thought it looked a little funny, and I was like, well, maybe not. Maybe it is. And now we found out. Actually, a burger sounds pretty dang delish. Don't really know what I'm going to have for lunch yet. I had pretty much a little sandwich followed up by some pickles. And ah, shoot. No way, dude. No way would a fire take me out like that. That would have just been devastating. That would have been absolutely ridiculous to go down in that type of way. Oh. Oh, dude, this is I'm on normal. I am on normal, and this is like absolutely ridiculous right now. Like, I'm not even joking. This is insane. Get the heck away from here, dude. Like, how is the other guy not on fire right now? Take this helmet if it drops. I don't even know how I got hit right there, but didn't feel like he was too far. Go down in flames. Almost. Almost down and out with the count. You know what? I am an absolute idiot. I had an axe, and I didn't even freaking touch it. All right, we got food. We'll be all right for a bit. That's always nice. Very nice. Son of a biscuit. Okay, so we need to make a stone. I suppose here. There we go. Oh, shit. Shoot. Shit! So we're gonna have some iron, mint. We're gonna need some iron, and then, well, maybe this time I won't die because I got some food. So let's just hope we got that in line here. Furnace. I was gonna ask if you're gonna fight them off with your pork chop. I was honestly, I don't even know what I was thinking right there. It just happened like that. Next thing I do, I'm like, dude, what am I doing? Got a freaking pickaxe. What, are you afraid to use it? Must be. Ah, golly, dude. Didn't I do that? Okay. Could go make a shovel. But screw it. Any more iron down here? Oh, we got a couple dudes. What are you guys up to down here? Look at that. That's not a good looking spot to be in, to be honest with you. Alright. Don't see any more iron. Dave, can you take down 1,000 men with one dill pickle? Maybe. Actually, it's up for debate. Okay. Very much up for debate. Possible? Yes. Okay, we are going to do... Oh, I don't have enough for an iron pickaxe. Well, we'll do an iron sword. And... let's get on our way. All right, back towards Mesa. It's a weird looking llama. What? It's definitely meat on them bones. Now that I'd like to see. Well, I wonder how they do those simulations. I always see them on like TikTok and stuff, where it's like 1,000 Shreks versus Iron Man or whatever it is. Oh, maybe it is up here. Uh, 100 Shreks versus Iron Man. Who comes up with those? There's I don't know, it's a channel on like TikTok and Instagram. They always do these most ridiculous random. All right, now we're back to where I kind of remember. They do the most ridiculous and random little battles like that. It makes no sense, but dude, it is entertaining. All right. I think we're making our way back to where we originally died. I just got to get my 917 here down. But I will say it looks like a pretty DOS, like really old school program, whatever they use, or if they programmed them themselves. They did make it pretty easy to use. There we are. Back to the good spot. All right, nice. A bunch of can never go wrong with old coal. We'll stock up on some wood here. Could imagine playing VR on this. It would be absolutely unbelievable. So we'll get our 3 sheep. Dude, I died that first round because I couldn't find a sheep. Definitely not shy of sheep on this one. Played VR Minecraft once. We had a VR headset in our high school. In one of the digital game rooms, I would get sick for sure. Even on this realistic shaders. It makes it definitely... it's pretty wild, to be honest. Nice. No. All right. Might have to go see where WoW is at. It's tough to play this one. Stomach is starting to get a little turny. You guys, we got like a half hour before. I don't know if I can play this much longer. I think I'm going to get, my stomach is going to turn over here. It's just too realistic. So I think we will just waiting here. I might go see what what we're cooking, and then just. Fortunately, guys, I think I'm gonna puke if I play it a little bit longer. It just, it's tough. Give me 1 second here. Let's see here. I don't know if we have much going on in the old interweebs of. Dave looks like a little British boy with that haircut. I don't know. Just wanted to hear him talk in a British accent. Yeah, gosh, you guys. Let's see. Kind of don't really look at much throughout the day. I mean, take you on a little news adventure. We got just a little bit, unfortunately. Wow, you can Minecraft. We need to see DeveZ Survival World. Dude, we might. I've tried getting that going before. Like, I'm trying to talk about it, but we just couldn't really make it happen. But Diddy in jail. We got a half hour to burn up, and we'll hit crypto. We'll hit some good stuff. But yeah, somehow Diddy in jail. I don't know how long he's gonna stay in there, but if he doesn't stay in there, he definitely he's a rat. I think people kind of know that, but he's getting ball. Oh, well, no, in that might. Wait, no, he looks like Mikey from the Goonies. I've gotten that one quite a bit before. Dude, that's a good one. I have not seen anything about the pagers actually on here. Operation Below, Hasbullah fighters wounded. Oh, there it is. It's at the very top, but Diddy gets the main. Pagers exploding. 8 killed, thousands injured, unprecedented, hacked by Israel. Wow. Um, 538. Kamala takes largest lead. They say. Trump crypto. Oh yeah, that was one thing. I didn't really listen to it last night, but Trump did have he released the news of his worldwide finance or whatever. I think it's a crypto exchange. I didn't really tune into it. You don't really. I've got my predictions, but I hope the best for him. But we'll see. Hollywood Silver Vixens. I think that's because I think older people, the age gap, I think is, I kind of clicked on it this morning, but Stocks hit record highs. Oh, really? I didn't even see that, actually. Oh, it must have opened right here at 41.8 or something. Looks like Israel intercepted pages, modified them, gave them to Hasbro that looked just identical. Dang, dude, no way. That is pretty freaking wild, actually, dude. I don't look into a lot of stuff just because, I mean, I always go here because even they'll spew out the words that, like, in the middle here to make it, if it doesn't fit with their side, they kind of do that for sure. But Drudge isn't a bad place. Like, they share freaking InfoWars stuff on here sometimes. FUD rate decision. I hope. Secret Service can't guarantee Trump and Harris safety from gunmen, sources warn. Golf outings have always been a concern, they say. I want some Trump crypto. Let me see. World Liberty Financial. There's not really much on it. They didn't really say much on it yesterday either. What it looks like though is I saw it was kind of wild. It is pretty left, but dude, I love this site actually. Because no matter where you go, dude, you get some, like, dude, I pretty black pilled, honestly. Right, left, to me, it's the same thing. Just fear porn that they push to people, and you can decipher what you want, but this just gives you a good general overview, I think, of what's happening in the news. But then we got old football. I usually go to CBS Sports for football. But yeah, I never, dude, it's usually InfoWars and, like, Drudge. I don't really look at Fox. I don't really look at CNN, obviously, MSNBC. Let's see. But playoff baseball is pretty much here. Really barely look at much except for the standings. I'll check. And then Coinbase actually has it. Let me check this out here. I didn't even know it got listed. There was rumors of that being a World Liberty. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Well, no, that's a fake one. Let's see. I always go to the Telegram group that it's in to see the actual maybe it is listed. I will have to check it out. I haven't seen anything on it. I just saw last night we're thrilled, and then I saw nothing. Nothing after that in as like here's the ticker, contract address. It sounded, at least to me, what it sounded like in the grand scheme is that they almost sounded like they endorsed Aave as their place to kind of do business. And then from there, it kind of sounded like they were just pushing people to use stable coins and stuff. And that I didn't listen to all of it, but in a nutshell, at least that's what I saw. At least, and I kind of was like, oh, well, that's whatever. It's kind of, but I don't know, 106 or 16, only 16 million. So a less of a supply as Bitcoin at 21 million. So 5 million less. I don't know. I might buy one, maybe two, just to be a part of it. But it's tough to say. I don't know. It's really tough to say. I just don't really buy into a lot of. It's good and bad. I like that it's not a pump and dumper because a lot of the things turn out to be massive pump and dump schemes, even from big people. But Lithic Goose, what's up? Happy Tuesday. Yeah, nothing on the news, though. Nothing really worth covering. I mean, this one's pretty big. The pagers are pretty big, but Minnesota, 69% chance to go to postseason, but oh yeah, I saw Judge might. I don't know if he'll beat his record or not, because you kind of got to. I like the steroid era, but would be nice to see Judge rip a 75 bomber. All right, I'm going to go see if my sandwich is done, and then hopefully by then we'll be done and be ready for a little wow. Ooh. How have you just now discovered Minecraft mods? Remember to start slow. So I kind of knew they were there before, but I didn't really do anything with them. I was kind of like, whatever. I'll get to them when I can. And then today I kept, dude, out of nowhere, I'm like scrolling through the old shorts feed, and I kept, dude, one. It just looks so realistic that I was like, holy cow, dude, that is wild. And then another one popped up, and then another one, and another one. And then next thing I know, I was on this weird rabbit hole that pretty much was Minecraft stuff. I was like, unreal. Yo, I'm going to bounce y'all. Good hanging. Same to you, Jesse. Have a happy Tuesday. I think in the near future here, I might change Tuesday up just with that schedule that Blizzard's on. It does. I don't know. It makes it. They used to not be so bad, but now with that new game, it is turned into just never-ending delays, which really sucks. So I was thinking about it. I thought about it last week, and I don't know yet. We'll have to see. I'm gonna give it like another week, kind of through this week, just to think about it, and we'll see if we can try the real life craft. You know, I would. I tried even going out of my driveway. The thing is, I can't really stream it. Making videos and stuff isn't bad, but I was like, if I could, I would. But right now, my internet reception is about a 30-foot radius outside of the house. So I'm like, ah, dude, that just sucks. But I think, yeah, next week we'll see how it goes. But next week might be like Wednesday, Friday. Could maybe do Monday, Friday. It used to be like an hour. Like they kind of reset the service, but um, yeah. Once this new game came out, the whole Tuesday server update turned into okay, an hour, an occasional restart here and there, and then now, I mean, today, dude, 7 to 11, and that's Pacific time. That's fair. I'd suggest Vanilla Plus. It's a good intro to some mod packs. Um, he's not Jason Momoa. That didn't look bad. Well, I think I got to download. Let's see. I think I got to download Java because on here it doesn't give me Bedrock Edition. It does inside the game, which is badass, but inside of CurseForge, I only get Java. And then when I type in Bedrock, it doesn't give me that either. I don't know when I'll talk myself into crypto again. Dude, I think, dude, if tomorrow there's rate cuts, I mean, I think it's everyone, but it seems like things are on the up and up. We are, let's see if I can do it. And be crypto. This guy is pretty on point, dude. This guy is pretty freaking awesome. Oh, he has an exchange? That's insane. But, dude, I love this freaking dude. He is pretty good. He's pretty on point. I'm going to let that load just in case if I clicked on something I shouldn't have. But, dude, really, like, I don't know. It's been... Dave posted a meme on Discord. All right, sounds good. This guy, though, is pretty dang on point. REIT, rally fueled by interest rate. Oh, no. But I don't know. I'm a big crypto dude. Maybe slowed by a less dovish Fed. I just think overall, like, it's the part that I am not a big fan is I think eventually, and not a lot of people probably want to hear this, but with Bitcoin, I think Bitcoin will fail at some point. I just think there's either going to have to be a centralized mining process, I think, because if we get 10 down the road, let's just say it doubles every year. That's what we're looking at. It's going to double the cost to mine one Bitcoin will keep doubling. So next one will be 150,000. And so then the market cap will have to be like 3.5 trillion just for it to be make sense to mine it. And then, so if it doubles every year, then it's going to be, 3 halvings where we better be sitting at a mil of Bitcoin. But that's just me. I think Ethereum is a really good one long term. I think XRP is starting to look better and better. That's just me. I guess that's where I have my stuff at, but Dave posted a meme in the cord. Remember Mikey from the Goonies. That is absolutely freaking hilarious. I don't know why I don't know if it's because of the lighting, but it looks like I'm like sunburnt or I mean, I ripped a little sauna right before I hopped in today, but Dave, glad to see you're doing well. Are you Java Bedrock? If Bedrock, I'll send you an invite. Anyway, get the RTX shader. Works on both. Beautiful. I'll have to look into that, Jason. Thanks a bunch, man. Appreciate it. Happy Tuesday. Thanks for stopping on by. I got some XRP and a little ETH. I think, I don't know. I think it's pretty clear the XRP army is probably the biggest crypto crew out there. I just look at some of it. It's tough, man. I like it. I don't know. The whole 10,000 XRP is pretty freaking wild. Even for it to get to $10, I think is pretty absurd. Just because, I mean, it would have to be for it to get to $5 roughly. Let's say we're looking at 330 billion. The 10x. Modded Minecraft will open tons of new doors for gameplay. I enjoy Skyblock packs because it doesn't overstimulate my brain. See, Lithic, that's why I was trying to get the distance one where you can just look off into the distance and it's forever. Because I think the distance ones would be absolutely... I love the distance ones. But I gotta fine tune a little bit. If you're download Java, I'll invite you to my realm. Oh shit, nice, dude. I know I was gonna download it right before, and I honestly thought we'd be playing. My goal is to play. Okay, we'll hop into Minecraft for a little bit, and then we'll hop into, freaking World of Warcraft. But the gall dang freaking Blizzard and their updates right now is just wild. See, I always like going through these where it's the RWA, you got gaming. Dude, there's some real low-key gems in here, though, that I think have a really good opportunity that could freaking run. Like, dude, Decentraland at a quarter right now is pretty unbelievable. I mean, just to think, though, that we last cycle, it was, I mean, we peaked at freaking 5 bones, dude. I mean, I think it could go to $2. Like, I just don't see why it wouldn't. It's one of the most popular games out there. Same with Sandbox. Just because, like, same concept. A little bit lower, or it is a bigger market cap just by a freaking hair. I've heard a lot of Echelon Prime. Dude, Kadena, there were some miners for this one back in the day. That, dude, it was wild. It was right back here. Dude, they were peanuts. These freaking miners. I think they were like $300, $400. And then, dude, boom. They were making like $800 a day when the price popped up to the $20. And the best part about that is there are mini miners. So they only use like 30 cents of energy a day to mine. Now you can pick them back up probably cheaper than you did, but I don't know if it'll ever go as high as it did. This one's pretty big. Mine's the Delarnia because it's on Coinbase and it's, I mean, neg 11 on the week, but it has those weird swings. Nakamoto, I hear of this one a lot too. Honestly, can't really tell you. There is a few of these games that are on, that are in Epic Games. So if you go to Epic Games, you can download some of these games and actually play for, you know, whatever it is. Alien Worlds. Alien Worlds is pretty nasty because it's free. I do like that one. You get down, this is some real nasty crap that you probably never want to play in. This is some stuff that, oof. Some of the AIs are pretty big. I always hear of ICP, but dude, this one was wild. I remember like back in here, bought some, like, dude, no way is it that price. I mean, you just couldn't believe it fell that low from being in the hundreds of dollars to buying it, and then now it's freaking peanuts. But a lot of injuries in football this last week, which is kind of wild. Like, there is a wild amount of freaking injuries. It's pretty insane when you look at it because, like, I feel like out of the top 10 wide receivers, I would say 5, 6, maybe 7 of them are out of injury. No big running backs, but it's like pretty big wideouts. The old Chicago QB, not old, I guess he's young. Guy looks, unfortunately, not too good. Not that good. Yeah, this week, Mixon, frickin' Cooper Kupp, Deebo Samuel, Tua, Taji, Isaiah Pacheco, Justin Jefferson, A.J. Brown. Like, these 4 guys right here, arguably, well, 3 of them are top 10. Their boys survived the hurricane party. You know, I believe so. I think so, Luke. I think so. But real big skill position players, like, geez, dude. Guys freaking all got hurt. Told you I'd be looking for you. Clint. Oh, Clint. Clint was in here earlier, Luke, so I believe he's good. I believe he's good to go. I think if WoW isn't up here, you guys, what we'll do is next week we are. I think we plan on Wednesday and Friday. We'd avoid this whole situation with Blizzard. Offline. Offline. Luke, hey man, I made it out alive. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, no, now it's froze, dude. Unreal. Unbelievable. And not the good unbelievable either. Oh, I gotta mow, you guys. Just, I don't mind mowing, but it's mowing. Game over. Well, I think we're just gonna have to switch up streaming days, you guys. I tried logging in here, and son of a biscuit, someone's got to get fired for this one. I'm telling you that right now. All right, let's see. Are you gonna load up? Oh, dude, it got delayed another hour. That is the biggest load of crap, dude. Golly, you guys. Now I'm pissed. All right, now I'm real pissed. Well, you guys, I think we're going to probably just end her there, unfortunately. And then what we'll do is next week, let's plan on Wednesday and Friday. And then we'll try and regroup for maybe trying to hit Monday. That way it's not so many consecutive days. It's a real pain, but... Dude, I am so upset. Well, that's why we're going to change the day. Next week, let's just plan on Wednesday and Friday for sure. We'll be back on Friday for sure, but that's Dez's line. Well, I stole it from him, but that's a real son of a gun. But all right, you guys, we'll gather back up next week but we'll Friday. Maybe I'll try and make something on Thursday too happen. I'm not sure yet, but well, thank you guys. Apologies for the shorty. We'll keep you posted. I guess I showed up at the perfect time. Hose clamp. Happy Tuesday, brother. We'll see you guys though. I will be back on Friday for sure, if not Thursday, and we'll regroup. Try and get a better game plan of not on Tuesdays. Thanks, you guys.